Hello there people, welcome back to my latest Chelsea live reaction video. The last one I did was that epic 5-2 away win at Wolverhampton Wanderers, one of our best results of the season so far. And we come into this game off the bat of what was, a disappointing performance midweek away to Valencia, but Liverpool, or at home to Valencia rather, Liverpool went away to Napoli, they lost, but that's a good Napoli side. Did enable us though to find some faults in this Liverpool side, and we've got some players coming back in today. I usually come here and I usually look at our lineup and I think it's just so far off where I want it to be, but today I'm actually quite impressed and we're looking stronger than we have done in recent weeks, so I'm expecting a really good game here, and I think this honestly could go either way, so I'm super excited for this game. Again, little pressure on us, we're just going to have to try and see what we can do. Arsenal will be playing Aston Villa at the same time, so we fully expect Arsenal to be getting 3 points there too. I'm almost certain they will, but for us, we just got to focus on ourselves right now. Lots of other teams dropping points, but doesn't matter. This season's all about Chelsea and all about seeing what we can do essentially. And our team's looking good today. I'll run through the lineups for you quickly. We've got Kepa in goal, Azpilicueta right back, left back Emerson comes back in the centre back he's gone for Christensen and Tomori. Good decision in my opinion. He's gone for the three-man midfield of Kante, Kovacic and Jorginho. That's back, which is epic. And now up front we've gone for Willian, Mount, who's recovered from injury very quickly indeed, and Tammy Abraham. So I'm ecstatic with the lineup. I think it's perfect. The benches are coming together too. Hudson-Odoi and Reece James played yesterday away at St Mary's. It was an under-23 game against Southampton. They got a 2-0 victory in that. Hudson-Odoi with the goal, Reece James with assist for the second goal. So they're looking like they're getting back to full fitness. I'll run you through the Liverpool team now. Adrian is going to be starting in goal, of course. In the defence, they've gone for Alexander-Arnold, Van Dijk, Matip, and of course Robertson. Of course, that's what you'd expect from the Liverpool back four. In midfield, Wijnaldum, Fabinho, and Henderson. I expect a really good game from those three. And up front, of course, Salah, Firmino, and Mane. I got lost there, guys. I'd forgotten who I said. But yeah, the classic front three for Liverpool. Both sides looking much stronger than they have done, in my opinion, especially this Chelsea one. So I'm expecting a cracker. I'm not going to lie for you guys here. I'm hoping Chelsea can get the result. If I was to give a prediction, again, at the Wolves game, I'd have to try and be more realistic. I'd probably do 3-1 Liverpool. I just feel there's a lot of gaps in our team right now, especially defensively, and with that Liverpool front three. But like the Wolves game, I'm also quietly confident. So I can see this going both ways here today. Really good Liverpool side. And we can't forget that this team, is the only team, I think, in all of Europe's top 5 leagues who's won every single one of their games so far. So we know the test that's coming to us today, and we've just got to be able to deal with it. We know how good Liverpool the side are. They beat us in the Super Cup, and we probably should have beat them. So a chance for revenge here, I suppose. And I'm looking forward to what should be a really good game. So without any further ado, enough talking. Let's get going for some live reaction, guys. Let's see if Chelsea can get a victory. Come on, you Blues. Here we go, boys. Underway. Chelsea versus Liverpool. Come on, Chelsea. Oh, brilliant defending by Azpilicueta. Liverpool first 4 minutes already showing why they're so good. We've got a few issues here, I'm not going to lie. Azpilicueta only just got a touch on that. Henderson and the front three combining really well so far, and it's well done by Jorginho. Oi, nearly a goal there for Chelsea. Great ball in by Mason Mount. Still a chance, is it? No. It was excellent feet by Kovacic, doing what he does best. Really tight area, got away. And in the end, Liverpool got away with it. Pretty good recovery actually around the back from Robertson, as you'd expect. Willian nearly got in, Abraham at the front post too, but it was a great initial play by Kovacic. And our first real chance of the game. Oh dear, Fabinho's running through us there. Mane's in. Free kick to Liverpool right on the edge of the area. Nerve-wracking minutes actually for Chelsea right now. I wasn't sure if it was a foul or not, probably was. Christensen just came in from behind there on him. But another worrying sign is that Alonso's getting ready. So yeah, it was a clear foul right on the edge as well. So brilliant chances for Liverpool to go 1-0 up. We'll hope they don't manage to put this one in. But Alonso's getting ready to come on. I've been impressed with Alonso in recent games, but my worry is I don't really want any of these guys injured again, which is looking like it's the case. Alonso's stripped down there on a side down. It's not really sure what's happening, but for now we've got more important things to think about. Liverpool here with a great opportunity to go 1-0 up. They've got Henderson, Alexander-Arnold and Salah over the ball here. All three looking around the ball. Oh my goodness, what a chance for Liverpool. Kepa's got to be super careful here. 1-0 Liverpool. 1-0 Liverpool, it was coming. You could just see it's way too good of a position to give away a free kick. Alexander-Arnold with a simple goal really. A free shot on the edge of the area essentially. Lovely little back heel by Salah into the corner. Almost a certain goal the minute we gave away the free kick. Alexander-Arnold lashes it into the top corner, 1-0 down. Been a really tough game, you know, we know how good Liverpool are, but shame, isn't it? Really is a shame. You don't want to concede that early on in the game, if I'm being honest. It's a free shot, though. So he was always going to score that. He was way too good of a free kick position there for Liverpool. Simple goal in the end, really. Really was. It was almost inevitable. When they got the free kick, they were going to bury it. Great hit by Alexander-Arnold. 1-0 Liverpool in the 15th minute. Not what we wanted at all. Really isn't. Not ideal at all, but Liverpool lead. We don't want to concede 2 immediately, that's for sure. We've got to keep it at 1 for as long as we can. If we can do that, we'll get back into this game. My worry right now is the way this Liverpool team play. They just look so assured with themselves. Mount's in if he looks up. Didn't look up in time. He's got him now, though. Mason Mount for Chelsea. Alonso coming in. Good ball. Chelsea corner. Willian trying to set Abraham away. Liverpool, 20 minutes played, is just showing why they're European champions and why they are so good. You know, these days, probably, in my opinion, the second best team in the world. I still put Man City first, but these guys are building up one heck of a side here, one heck of a fortress, especially at Anfield. Such a tough test, but it's a test that I was looking forward to for Chelsea, actually. You know, it's not nice playing against Liverpool, but it's a good test to see where we are, in my opinion. So I'm so excited to see what we can do this game, but if we can, I'd like to avoid a thrashing, really. And honestly, I back us to get back into the game. I do. I hope we can do this, guys. Still time. We just got to kind of get through this rocky period where Liverpool have really got the game by the scruff of the neck and get back into it. We've got the players to do it. We've got players on the bench too. You know, Pulisic, Pedro, Batshuayi. They spell goals, so I still back us here. To be honest, guys, we need to get 10 or 20 yards higher up the pitch. We're playing this game right into Liverpool's favour, in my opinion. They're pushing us in at our own home, which we shouldn't be allowing to do. We should definitely be trying to make Stamford Bridge much more of a fortress. Still haven't won here under Lampard, we can't forget. So, yeah, we've got issues. We have got issues at home still. But the way Liverpool are playing right now, it's just... it looks difficult to beat them, that's what I'll say. Oh, is Abraham onside there? I think he is. Tammy Abraham! Oh, it's a save by Adrian. Oh, he was onside, Abraham, I think, and he usually finishes those. What a ball by Christensen. I don't think Abraham could believe his eyes when he was in, and now Liverpool could be in. Henderson, Mane's onside, I think. Kepa's going to get that anyway. I mean, I hope when I see that replay that Tammy Abraham's offside and that it would have been cancelled out by VAR, but I think he timed it perfectly. He's a really smart striker like that. Oh my goodness me, Abraham with a massive opportunity, and he usually finishes those, and you'd expect him to finish those. Adrian did well in goal there, Adrian, shall I say. Oh, and if that's onside, that's really going to hurt. You don't get chances like that against Liverpool often. You know, Van Dijk doesn't usually go asleep like that. And Abraham just destroyed the whole back four there, but couldn't finish. We're going to be able to see that this was onside now. Oh, he was onside. He's a mile onside. Trent keeps him on. Could he have squared that to Mount? Yes, he definitely could have. Yeah, Mount's furious with him. I was thinking, can you square that to Mount, but I backed him to go on his own. He's hit it straight at Adrian. That is a ridiculously good chance. Lampard can't believe that. That is, oh, that's Tammy, and he knows it. He really should have scored that. Let's hope he just. What I like is the way he keeps getting chances, though, Abraham, even against a defence like Liverpool's. You know, I have never really seen that against Liverpool. People running in beyond them like that, but that was great play there by Abraham. Corner whipped in, headed away. And we should really have equalised there. There's no two ways about it, but we haven't. And we just got to keep going now. Mount again. Can Alonso get this ball in? That's lovely football. Willian's in. Willian! Abraham! What a save! Yes! Come on, Susan Azpilicueta. 1-1 Chelsea. Get in there. Get in there. Azpilicueta with the goal, Captain Dave, and Chelsea 11 at Liverpool. Just as the Abraham chance was missed, it goes in by hook or by crook. We got a bit lucky, I think, with the way the ball came through to Willian, but he squared it across well. Lovely flick by Abraham. Ball batted off the line, and I think somehow it comes back to Azpilicueta, who gets it in the net. Honestly, I'm worried for VAR. Was Willian offside? Maybe, but there was like no one seemed to appeal, and this seems like it will be a goal. But I'm nervous. VAR's checking this now. Oh, they're going to roll that out. Oh my god, they're going to roll that out, aren't they? They are definitely going to roll that out. Oh my god, we can't catch a break right now, boys. I was worried about the offside. Yeah, and they disallowed it. Still 1-0 Liverpool. We can't catch a break right now. The Abraham chance was missed. Azpilicueta then goes down the other end and scores. Mason Mount, it was in the build-up to the goal. It was in the build-up, we played out to Mount, and he's at that much offside. That's heartbreaking, it really is. We've had a chance with Abraham, we should have scored. We've equalised then with Azpilicueta. I've just gone crazy in the celebration. And then that's happened. VAR denies us of the goal. VAR not really been our friend so far this season. And yeah, we've just equalised against one of the best teams in the world, and it's been disallowed. That's going to hurt. I'm worried about what that's going to do to our confidence, because as I mentioned, the Abraham chance on top of that. We've grown into this game, but we keep on getting setbacks, guys. We should be level by now or winning, and we're not. And we're still 1-0 down. That's really harsh in my opinion. So, big test of character now to see how that affects us. Really is. And Alonso's missed that ball there. What is happening here? Mane was in. Liverpool are still in. I don't know where Kante is actually. He's way too far forward. I don't like the way Kante's our furthest forward midfielder. I back the way he drives on, but that's nothing in that. That's not a free kick. Oh, the referee's taking over again, boys. The VAR and now this. Oh my goodness me, it's so infuriating. It's so infuriating, guys. And again, another really good position for a Liverpool free kick. If they go 2-0 up here, I would have just seen it all. I hate how dominative we can be and how good we can be, but yet any time the opposition gets a chance, they score like that with a click of the fingers. Another great chance from a free kick here, which in my opinion just wasn't a free kick. He just got Wijnaldum running into Azpilicueta. This is what they got up their sleeve now. If they play it short, I want us running out and blocking it again the way. They've done it. We've allowed them to get the ball in. Goal. I'm so done, guys. I'm so done. What the fuck is this shit? So unfair. So unfair. Fucking nonsense, boys. Absolute nonsense. Watching again. Watching again. Oh, the luck of us this season, the luck of this football club, so unlucky, man. I don't know how we've won so many titles in the recent years. So unlucky. What other way is there to describe that? Again, they hit the free kick short. Simple ball in, he's got a free header there for me now. It's disgusting, really. I cannot believe we're 2-0 down in this game. How is this a 2-0 Liverpool game? We lost, it's the same questions I was asking when we lost 4-0 to Man U. How is it happening? It's so unlucky. There's no other way to put it, guys. You could blame bad defending a little bit, but it's so unlucky. It's so unlucky. So unlucky, and of course, there's there's never going to be any offsides with their goals. Every time we score it, so there's going to be an offside decision. Oh my god, I don't know how we pick ourselves up from that, guys. The going 1-0 down was bad enough that early on. Then the Abraham chance, which looked a certain goal. Then we do score a goal and it gets ruled out. Then Liverpool go 2-0 up with their next chance. It's sickening. It's bloody. It really bloody is. Jorginho's unhappy with Henderson there. What an absolute pussy Henderson is. Look at the state of him. I remember when Costa beat the shit out of him when he was at Chelsea. I absolutely loved that. Oh, it's just pissing me off now, boys. It really is. How the fuck are we 2-0 down in this game? All of a sudden, guys, in what was a game I was really looking forward to, we're 2-0 down here, and the game's just slipping away from us now. I mean, if we can get a goal before half-time, that would be epic, obviously, but it's looking tough now. Nothing seems to go our way in these Premier League games, guys, if I'm being honest with you. Nothing goes our way. It's really difficult to win these games. It really is, guys, because we score and it'll get disallowed. We're dominating in it, and that's offside again. It's so hard to win these Premier League games. It really is. So hard to win these games full stop. We had the same in Valencia midweek. We get a penalty, we miss it. I just feel, I'm really excited with what's happening with Lampard at Chelsea, but personally for me, I just feel that everything seems to be going against us right now. I mean, Mount is offside there in the build-up to that goal, but it's margins. I know why the linesman hasn't seen it on the far side as well, obviously. And Firmino's just scored against Chelsea, and it's the first time he's ever scored against us, so that's a bummer. Wow. We've really got to get in at 2-0 here. This front three is scary. They always talk about it, and I always feel we deal with it decently enough, but it's so good. He was onside as well, Salah. He just gets him behind, cuts inside of Tomori, and that was going right in the corner. I doubt Kepa would have been able to stop that one as well. Good block there. And now we've got to defend this corner properly, though, and not stupidly. And that's another injury, is it? What is this? What is this hospital, guys? What is it? It's another injury. This time to Christensen. The whole team is injured right now, guys. The whole team. Everything's going against us. Everything. It drives me crazy, man. What is this? Everything going against us. Absolutely mind-boggling, really. What is happening here is bloody stunning on my screen. Everyone gets injured. Everything goes against us. Every single thing goes against us. My goodness me. That's like another injury, to be honest. That's 2 of our back 3 gone today, so even if we want to make more attacking subs later to help ourselves get back into the game, we won't be able to because we've already made all of our substitutes. I don't know what else to say, guys. I mean, people are going to be looking at the result, of course, without watching the game and just thinking, well, Liverpool destroying Chelsea, but it's just anything but, isn't it? Oh, here comes the corner. Oh my god, please don't, please don't. Oh, goodness me, Fabinho in. Oh my god, I thought they were going to score. Thank God we've survived that. At least something goes our way. If you can even count that as going away. I'm clutching on straws here. Playing with 10 men, but we've still got an attack going. Kovacic has kept it in. He's driving now. Alexander-Arnold does well. Does very well. Yep, here comes Zuma as well. So we've now had to make 2 of our changes. 2 of our subs in a Liverpool game that we're losing have had to be Marcos Alonso at left back and Kurt Zuma at centre back. It speaks for itself, really, doesn't it? I mean, the luck, the bad fortune. It's horrible, it's horrible. And here comes Zuma. I like the guy, you know, I don't mind Alonso either, but like, having to make all these substitutes, forced substitutes as well, it's so unfair, it's so unlucky. Just taking like, games like these away from us without even giving us a sniff. Oh, what an opportunity, boys. We've really got to get in at 2-0 here, we really have. And we might not. Oh, well done, Alonso. Good alertness, well done. We have to get into 2-0, guys, because this has been a mental first half. We've been talking for bloody most of it. It's going to be a really long video, isn't it? But we've got to get in at half-time now. We have to get in at half-time at 2-0, because then we can regroup and we can say, you know, let's get a goal. Because if we get a goal, we're right back in this, boys. So, come on, come on. 2-0 is always a dangerous scoreline in football, even for a team like Liverpool, who are so good at doing 2-goal leads, especially away from home. But if we can just get in at half-time, I still back us to do something. Come on. What a lovely ball out that was by Tomori and Willian. Go on, back yourself against Alexander-Arnold. Go on. He's done well there, Willian. Still Willian. He's done very well there, Willian. Unlucky, I like it. I like it from Willian. He's been good again today. Spiliqueta. Abraham! Oh, what a chance. He's missed it again, though. We need a Tammy Abraham goal, and if I'm being honest, out of those 2 chances, he certainly should have had one at least. And he was onside. Of course he was onside the time he misses it. And he probably should have scored it. It wasn't an easy header by any means, but I still would have backed him. Again, Aspilicueta doing really well. He's had a good game, Aspi. But no goal again, no goal again. Excellent ball by Jorginho to Marcos Alonso. Here is Alonso. Chance! Oh my god. Thought Adrian spilled it. Still chances for us in this game. This is what I'm talking about, boys. Imagine if we had scored that. What a cracking second half we would have come up with. I mean, it probably would have been an inch offside, let's be honest, or something like that would have cropped up, but I can dream, alright. Half-time, 2-0 Liverpool. I mean, again, you know, I can't be angry with us, so there's no point. I can't start ranting here and going into specific players or the lineup or the tactics. We've come here, Liverpool. Incredibly tough game. We've got some players out from injury, and immediately 2 of them have gone off with an injury. We've conceded a really unlucky goal from a free kick, and then the resulting free kick to Firmino. We had a great chance with Abraham denied. Abraham's had another great chance that he's missed. We had scored a goal that looked perfectly legal, and then VAR sees it, and Mount's foot is offside in the attack. So one of those days where absolutely everything goes against you. 2-0 down to Liverpool at half-time. Really hard score to overturn, especially without a lack of substitutes. You know, we can't exactly bring many people off the bench now. More injuries to deal with. A lot going against us. Hard to stay positive, but we will do it, boys. We're going to stay positive. We're going to stay positive throughout the whole season with Lampard. This stuff has been happening a lot now, and I've still kept coming back, and I've still kept believing in the boys. But without any further ado, I'll see you guys in the second half. Goodbye. Right then boys, second half about to start now. I've got a lot out in that first half. There was so much to talk about, so much to rant about, so much to scream and just get utterly frustrated about. But now with the second half, all I can say is let's try and get something from this game. That would be an amazing comeback and it would be an amazing result. If we lose, then you know what we do with these Chelsea teams or in these Chelsea games. We just move on. It's as simple as that. A few things to sort out in the second half, but all I can do right now as a fan is support and see where this game goes. I hope Lampard has got into them a little bit at half-time and said, you know, things haven't gone our way, we're going to fight back in the second half and see what we can do and make the Chelsea fans proud, even, well, no matter the result, basically, regardless of the result. So, let's see what the second half holds, and let's do this. Good header there at the front post by Tammy Abraham to get rid of the corner, but there's a... oh, God. Oh, what a save by Kepa. It looked 3-0. That could actually be a vital moment in the game, you know. Firmino was absolutely free at the back post. We've got a massive issue from defending crosses and defending set pieces in general, really. Great shot by Firmino. That is a stunning left-handed save by Kepa. It really is. There's no other way to put it. He saved us big time there. Now we need to make the most of it, though, and get this ball out and get going for this second half, guys. Come on. Another chance for Liverpool to get the ball in. And Mane should have scored. It's every cross. Every single cross. My goodness me. Oh, my God. This game exactly how Liverpool want it now, though. 2-0 up away from home and they can just play this one out. Our job is to not let them do that, though, and, well, we've started the second half almost letting them do it, so not a good start. We've got to recover now, though. That's great work from Alonso, well done. And it just doesn't help with the refereeing decisions. Really doesn't help. You know, it's bad enough that all this is going against us on the pitch, and then they're just giving them every throw-in which isn't their throw-in, corners which aren't corners, not calling handballs for Liverpool. Niggly things just catching up on us right now. Ball played back Wijnaldum. Fabinho. Oh, goodness me. This Liverpool team are bloody good. This is the best performance against us we've had this season. There'll be some pretty good ones, but this is just top-class football from Liverpool. I don't know how that hasn't ended up in the net. I really don't know how that hasn't ended up in the net. They played it across. Aspilicueta, and he scored an own goal, I think, or was it Zuma, and then Kepa somehow saved it. Apparently this was offside anyway, but no, that would have counted. With VAR, that would have counted. So thank God that we've survived that, basically. Thank God that Kepa saved that, because else on VAR that would have been a goal. So well done to Kepa. Right now, though, Chelsea need to just get a hold of the game. We really do. This is poor right now. Liverpool are so good, but come on, guys. Corner's going to be taken by Mason Mount. In it goes. Tomori. Is it going to fall for Kante? Oh, just wide of the post. Just wide of the post from N'Golo Kante. Wow, what a chance. Left-footed as well. Have a look at this corner again. I think it was Tomori who came closest to it, yeah. He did have a free header there. Kante, good effort from Kante. Just wide of the post. Better from Chelsea though. Here's Jorginho. Good ball up to Mason Mount. Couldn't get away there from the long legs of Matip. Oh, and it's way too open there, boys. Salah now running into Tomori, who is quick, and he's done so well there. I'll tell you what, positive from this game, Tomori again. Cementing his spot at centre-half. He's been excellent. Brilliant from Fikayo Tomori. Kante. Still Kante, still Kante! Oh, what a goal! What a goal by N'Golo Kante! What a goal! What a goal! Try ruling that one out, VAR. What a goal by Kante. He's just run through the whole Liverpool team and blasted it into the top corner. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That one has definitely come out of nowhere, boys. Look at Kante. You can't believe it. Ball in by Aspilicueta. He's on the edge of the area. Skips around Fabinho there. Drives on. Still goes back across the Brazilian. And then, oh my goodness me, the little curling finish. And boys, 20 minutes on, what did I say the whole game? Staying positive, keeping in the game, and Chelsea now the chance to turn this one around with just, 90 minutes to play. And still opportunities for the Blues to go ahead and win this one. Still exposed on the break, of course. But what a goal that is by N'Golo Kante. I cannot believe that strike. Absolutely unreal. Get in Chelsea. Chance. Big chance to maybe get something. Michy Batshuayi is going to come on here, guys. And he's coming on for Abraham, so Lampard still wants to keep the shape. Still wants to go with just one striker, so he is going to take off Abraham. Batshuayi is going to be on. It's a big moment, this for Batshuayi. He's the sort of guy that can get a goal, get, a yard of space in a game like this. So go on, Michy, see what you can do for us. Arsenal have gone 3-2 up, by the way. That was a game that, looked destined for Arsenal to drop points on, but they just, you know, if they're not playing against the top 6 and if they're at home, that's 3 points almost guaranteed. You know, they were with 10 men for over half the game, and they're still going to be on hand to win that game. So them at home are impossible to beat, basically impossible. Come on, boys. Let's see if we can dig something out of this game. Alonso. Batshuayi! Oh my god! Oh, I was about to leap out of my seat, just past the post from Batshuayi. Lampard with a wry smile. Oh my god, it wasn't an easy header, it really wasn't, but at the same time I thought he was going to do it. He got free. Van Dijk's furious at Matip. It's not easy, but oh my god. You wouldn't have been surprised if he found the corner there, let's put it that way. Oh my goodness me, we could have just snatched a point there. Still time, of course, but what a chance that was, what a chance. Alonso. Mount! Oh my god! Oh, we can't finish our chances. Lampard can't believe it. We cannot finish our chances. We should be getting something from this game, guys. We should be getting something from this game. Mount's on side, and really has to be hitting the target, really. How there's only 4 added minutes, I'm not sure. Liverpool have wasted about 4 as it is, never mind substitutions, etc. Lampard cannot believe that, and I can't believe it either. What an opportunity. We've had 2 gilt-edged chances at the end of the game. We just never finished them. Again, won by Chelsea. We're winning everything right now. We've dominated and suffocated Liverpool this half for large parts of it anyway, and in that first half as well we had massive chances, but just 2 Liverpool set pieces has killed us. I've hit the 94th minute, boys. It looks like it's going to be 3 more points dropped. Positive thing is we got that win against Wolves, so we were allowed to lose this game, but with the way it went, Liverpool have been so good, yes, but so have we. Again, I've been super proud of our performance, but again, no cigar for us today. Hasn't been our day, but at the end of the day, I don't know what you can say. And then you have Arsenal in the other game with a 3-2 win after having 10 men for half the game. The way the cookie crumbles sometimes, you know, some teams just have way more luck than others. And again, boys, it just looks like a lot goes against us this year. Can't really seem to get a kick in our favour. And unless Willian can generate something here. He's going to blow his whistle in a minute there. Is he going to let us have one last chance? Now he's blown his full-time whistle. Chelsea 1, Liverpool 2. Liverpool win their first 6 games of the Premier League. That was a big chance for us to take points off them there. It really was. We couldn't do it in the end. I'm disappointed, I really am. I predicted a 3-1 win for Liverpool. They won 2-1 in the end. We've done well though. Again, I'm proud of the boys. You know, we're still so far behind being full strength, but you've got to be so proud of the way the boys are doing these days, haven't you? In all the circumstances, we're still pushing on. Again, today we couldn't get the result we wanted. Arsenal got a big result too, which is of course going to hurt us in the long run. But at the end of the day, you know, it is what it is sometimes, and you just got to take it. And yeah, Arsenal have gone ahead and won that game 3-2. Absolutely unbelievable scenes there. You know, you only have to give credit for them there for somehow managing to get a win out of that game, I suppose. And as the Premier League table looks, by the end of this one, I believe we're going to be dropping all the way down to a position such as like 11th or so. I'm not entirely worried about position at the start of this, how things are going right now. Yeah, we're in 11th now, but you know, I don't think it matters too much, to be honest. We've still got plenty of games to go. I'm going to be here for, I think, the Cup game midweek, actually. I'll do a reaction video for that. And I'll also do a reaction video for the, what's it called? The Brighton game on the weekend. In my opinion, a way to make myself happy after what's been 2 tough results would be to go ahead and win both those games. And they're both winnable games. We win both of them. Then I'll put some smiles back on the faces. Lots of positives to take away from today's performance. Liverpool flying high at the top of the Premier League now. But at the end of the day, guys, proud of the boys. It's never going to be easy with the way things are going this season, but again, you can only be positive. I'm positive again, guys. I'm always positive. That's what I'm going to be throughout this whole season. I can promise you that. We'll be back here again Wednesday evening. That video will be out again on Thursday evening or so. For the, I think it's Grimsby we have at home there. Nice chance to get some of the other boys involved. And then on Sunday, or is it Saturday against Brighton, I want full strength. I want a victory. I want 3 points. That's it. That's as simple as that. I need 3 points there at home to Brighton. Our first home win in the Premier League under Frank Lampard, that would be. And depending on how the Cup game goes midweek, it could even be our first ever win at home under Frank Lampard. So We need to win our next 2 games, and not just win them. I want clean sheets too, if I'm being honest, in both. I'd like, you know, a 3-0 to 5-0 win against Grimsby midweek, and then on the weekend, you know, I don't know, 2-0, 3-0 against Brighton as well. I'd take anything though, you know me, guys. But yeah, that's where this video comes to an end. Massive long one today, so much to talk about. Epic game there against Liverpool. Drop a like if you haven't enjoyed it, and yeah, I'll see you guys soon for some more Chelsea videos, some more football videos in general. Subscribe if you're new. I'll be back here again soon, and I'll see you later. Up the Chelsea.